Good? Sweet. Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve. Gonna wait for a couple of viewers to hop in, and then we'll get to some unboxings. Also, gotta just trying to get the cat hair off of this because dummy me put the mic on my chair and then left the room for a bit, and the cat decided that the mic was its new best friend. And now it's covered in fluff. So now I gotta remove all the fluffs. Makes me sad inside. Very sad inside. One of these days, we'll get some viewers. Hopefully it popped up. Okay. Well, at least notification-wise, it popped up. I know it's a bit of a later stream, so it might take some people some time to get in here. But oh, hey! That one guy, how's it going? Hi, Unknown. Hey, Lady Draco. There's also usually a bit of a delay on when this stuff pops up. Hey, Will. Doing pretty good. Just got back. Was doing some selling of stuff through Facebook. Oddly enough, not the thing that I was selling, but I sold something else. So I feel like I'm winning. Also got back from doing more baby stuff, which is super exciting too. Pretty good, you know, just big pimping. That's all I ever do. Right, Boomer? Hey, Gary. Or Gray. Sorry, Gray. No, I don't want to get rid of it. Especially this. I just got these because they were a really good deal, and now I can hang them up on my ceiling in the corner over there because we need more alien stuff in this office. Because there's only like a few other things that is kind of missing from my childhood that I really enjoyed, and this is one of the things. So I've been trying to finish rounding out this room of just being like nostalgia Steve and having at least like something of everything. So this kind of rounded that out. I kind of want to get one more figure to go along with these, but I'm working on that one currently. Hey, Dason. Oh, the cats. Yeah, you're probably not wrong on that one either. We'll wait how baby does with cat. We'll figure out what we're doing with that. I'm not sure what you mean about the new toys. For the channel specifically, I'm currently still waiting on the monster arts to hit stateside with the Hedorah and the Jet Jaguar, which I'm kind of surprised Jet hasn't shown up yet. And then it'll be coming here. Not currently, but I will probably be doing a tour video sometime in the near future. I got everything set up down here to redo the tour. It's just a couple of extra things. And we'll see, hopefully sooner than later. I'll do good, Kaiju. Hey, little Pringles. Oh, you didn't get the notification? I know some people have had that problem, even if they do have it set up currently. It's a weird YouTube thing. I do have a 12-pack. I'm not even ashamed of it. It's just 2 6-packs, like one over top of the other. It's just how jacked I am. Oh, you see people already get the road? I'm so like, I seen them pre-owned on Ami, and I've been like tempted just to say screw it and just get it off of there. I'll pay the slight extra in shipping to have it here because I'll probably be here sooner than Big Bad will have it to me. But I like having tried getting my stuff in a lot of stores, and I had a pre-order before Entertainment Earth, which is currently where my stuff is shifting towards pre-ordering now. But yeah, just waiting forever on that one. I didn't pre-order the con, just because I have a lot of other stuff on pre-order right now, and money's a little tight currently. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. So nothing really new, exciting-wise for Godzilla, at least here for the next few. So it's gonna be a lot of other random stuff like this. Like these guys. Which, I will say, the top one I just grabbed has easily the most crappiest box out of the bunch. This one's just getting pitched because like it doesn't even hold the figure. The other two are fine, so I'll probably hang on to those. Yeah, then the San Diego Con's kind of pricey to begin with because it's $90 for a couple extra accessories, and then my con already has those accessories because we made them on the channel. So it's like, do I need it? Do I really need it? Because I need to stop buying stuff. It's just like I need to buy things to buy things. I need to have like a specific reason. And I don't have a reason to buy that. If anything, I should buy the Android 16 because it's the only one out of the Androids I don't have. There's the view reason. I do understand that one. but it's $90, and then I gotta wait plus shipping, so it's like $100 for this little Kong. I don't even know if it'd get that many views anymore because it's already been like a thing for a hot minute. It's not like the Jet Jaguar. Yeah, I was gonna say, because it's not like the Jet Jaguar or the Hedorah, which is like the new hotness. It's just a new mold of an old figure, so it has diminishing returns. But yeah, oddly enough, I've had these for a few days now. I just haven't really gotten around to opening them. I might even open up the Alien that I haven't opened either yet. I'm waiting for Arnez to get here because 2 of them are his. But I could open up the one because it's legitimately mine. Oh, you're getting the Goku? Sweet. But less talking, more unboxing. So these were already open. I've already actually kind of checked them out previously quickly, just to make sure they had all their stuff. Sadly, I know sadly, these used to come with little floppy disk. You'll see right here, it has the logo on it, that you could use to put in your computer and to play a game. On the bottom of the box here, it actually shows you what games they would actually play. Yeah, I say Arnez just finished streaming because I was actually gonna skip doing a video today because Arnez was streaming, but because he got off, I was like, yeah, I'll hop on for a few at least, get something up over the channel here because we gotta keep our numbers up over here too. But for this one in particular, I know it's missing the little bomb that's under here. So what it has is this little slider. It's hard to see because the laptop kind of blocks the box. But there's this little bomby dude here, which I'm going to be honest, I actually don't know how you get the bombs even out of here. Oh, I just realized one of the missiles came out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It was there. It's probably on the floor over there. Anyways, it has little missiles that shoot. Like so. This one actually works surprisingly well. I could maybe make a bomb. To be honest, these aren't that expensive, so I would be hard-pressed to believe that somebody isn't just trying to sell one loose at some point. Also has the little Independence Day alien. Which is the other thing I kind of want to get, is they had a really big one of these. That was the, dropping the alien. Oh, hey, I found the whistle. It's under the table. Also fell out of the box when I was, because when I tried to do the thumbnail, the box tried to explode. But there's the Supreme Commander one of these, which he's a very large alien, and it was electronic, which I used to love as a kid. But I remember the tentacles getting damaged and never... And once that happened, I didn't really play with it too much after that. So I kind of want to get one. I would probably do a video, but more or less it'd probably just hang on the box after the video. But it just sits inside of the starship. Like so. And then you could take the top. And this clamps over top of it. And now you got probably my favorite thing from Independence Day is the sweet alien ship. Which I actually rewatched the other day because I bought these things. And I was like, I'll check out the movie. Like, I remember really loving this film as a kid. And still really like it. The only thing that definitely hasn't aged well is when the city's blowing up. The buildings look cool, but the added effects that they would do with it, like the exploding cars and everything, just looks so out of scale, and it kind of bugs me nowadays. Actually, I'm hoping to do another bridge review soon. It's just I haven't really had enough time to sit and essentially work one out. That's why we've been doing a lot more of the unimportant reviews, because they're just a lot easier for me to do right now with my workload. Same with Arnez. Yeah, the Wolfman was pretty sweet. YMSF did it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no, it was just a vinyl that guy did. It looked good though. I really like the YMSF stuff. Yeah, it would be nice. They have like an 8-inch one. I could see Super 7 doing one though at some point. At least hopefully anyways. Right, I actually can't wait for the Hammer video for next month. It's going to be great. But anyways, the basic one here is coloring is just gray. But what's cool is you do get translucent plastic for all the laid up alien parts, especially the cockpit here. Then, like I mentioned, found both of the other lasers. For the other one, it's actually got a bit of a different scheme. Nothing too crazy, but it is different because this one is what they call the alien attack leader. The light behind the light I'm using is just decided to try to murder everything. Yeah, the translucent blue looks dope. I did see the Playmates Ultima. Actually looks good. I'm actually really been impressed with Playmates lately. I know we crapped on them a lot on this channel, to be honest, but for how much they cost, they definitely have like upped their game quite a bit on their sculpt for the Playmate stuff. Because like the new shim was solid, the Terrestrius is actually like very comparable to the Bandai vinyl. The Ultima actually looks pretty sweet. So I'm pretty stoked with the way the line's going so far. Also, why does he have more going up on top? Was this supposed to... Is the other one missing things? Is it missing more things than I thought it did? So I just realized the other one doesn't have this little top thing that holds his head in. I feel like that's probably a thing that's a part of it. It's been so long since I've actually owned one of these. Like I said, I mainly bought it. Like, it's cool that it has the alien. If it didn't have the alien, it probably wouldn't even hurt my feelings. But I just wanted this hanging down from my ceiling. But you'll see here the coloring for this one is a lot more metallic. It's got a really nice, like, metallic silver finish to it. No, I don't. I do not have the Titan AE stuff. Oh, we probably could do that. We got enough Playmates, we could probably do it. To be fair. I hope it's our reviews that made them change their ways. They're like, man, these two balding guys in Michigan are bashing out our toys. We'll prove them wrong. I'd be so stoked for that. I think, like, I'm hoping the Hiya Toys Rodan is good. Unknown. It looks amazing in the photos. Like, I'm buying them. Primarily for views. And biggest reason, because they're going to be the new hotness when they show up. But they also just look really good. So, like, I'm totally down to getting more of them. So I still really love those designs, too, for the Fire the Missiles. For the legendary ones. This one doesn't work as well. Like, that one doesn't poop out nearly as cool. Like that one, as you can see, only went out a little bit. I think the springs on this one are there you go. Kind of fudge. Which I almost appreciate because I don't have to worry about like it just hanging on my ceiling and randomly just launching a missile at me while I'm trying to play video games. On a high note though, this one actually has both its bombs. So that's sweet. It is supposed to have the toppy thing, because it shows it on the back of the photo there. Oh, well, that hurts my feelings. Not a lot, but it hurts my feelings a little bit. Then again, I got these for, like, a really good deal, so it missing the one... Like, this is the one that's missing things, which is the cheapest one out of the set. Sure. I'll definitely try to just get a hold of some extra parts if I really need to. You mean the Hong Kong Godzilla? Because those ones are cool. Or you mean the playset? Oh, that's nice. Like you're gonna like that Shin Awaken figure. The Shin Awaken figure is still one of my favorite monster arts. It's so good looking. Yeah, that's true. It's hard to find complete. It's either a lot of stuff will be kind of parted out, or it's like mint in the box. You don't really get stuff like this where it's like loose, but still like mostly hanging around. This is the odd one. This was just a fighter jet. Like, what's so cool about having an alien fighter jet? But I needed some kind of representation for Will Smith. This will work because it comes with a posable Captain Steve Hiller. Also, was the most impressive thing out of the set because this is the one, like, is almost always missing everything because, like, it has damaged little wing back here that comes apart. As you can see here, like this part comes clean off. You get this part, which exposes some damage. These guns on the front, little Vulcan machine gun looking things, these are removable. Each one of these 6 missiles shoot has all of those, and then it has the 2 big missiles as well, which I will say on this one fall off stupid easy. And got the little Steve Hiller, which I haven't even looked at. I don't know how you could tell that it's Will Smith, but I'll forgive him. I think the only thing that's kind of sad about this is out of this entire thing, the most boring thing is this cockpit here. Like, there's nothing going on out there. It's also got translucent blue plastic, which is kind of odd. But like I said, like, this is definitely one of those vehicles, like, you either see it mint in the box or you see it like this, where it's mostly missing everything. You don't really get the best of both worlds. Like I mentioned, granted, it doesn't come with a floppy disk, but like, even if I wanted to be nitpicky about not having it, like, what am I gonna do with the fudging floppy disk? Like, I can't play it on anything anymore. But this thing's sweet. It's also a really good size. They're also electronic, but I don't have any AAAs on me right now, so I can't test that out. But they do light up. But easily, like, these were the only 2 I was gonna buy originally, and then the guy just tossed in the other one in the deal. So I paid, I think it was like $50 for all 3 of them, which seemed really good at the time. Because individually, I seen them going for that much, so not gonna complain at all, really. Jets are better than tanks, though, that is for sure. That's why Starscream's so much better than Megatron. Oh, jeez. It's a little dark, Gojira. Yeah, we're slowly starting to try to do a little bit more variety on the channel. Because, granted, like, Godzilla is our big thing I've used, but I do, like, especially with these, like, classic stuff, I want to try to do a little bit more things on the channel here. So, I actually have one thing coming in specifically for doing a video. That's just something that's a cool old figure. Because I also want to do a new list video too in the near future, and I want to have some, like, actual representation. Pretty much the entire thing, Rez. I don't know, like, T-Rex Megatron's so much better than Dragon Megatron, at least I feel. I never liked the Transmetal stuff. But, yep, Rez, you missed the sweet giant alien starships. This is still probably my favorite one, though. This one's super sweet. Love the coloring on it, even though it's not even remotely right to the movie. Still looks awesome, though. I don't know about the Trendmaster design, because I think it's too similar to the Showa. Probably wouldn't work that well. Did acquire new military hardware. T-Rex Megatron was a pimp, that is for sure. It does, actually, this one does come with Will Smith. Sadly, no Jeff Goldblum. I got offered, the guy selling these had the loose human characters, and I'll admit, I wasn't that excited about those ones. If they were on the card, I would probably have bought them. But loose, like, what am I going to do with them? I can't pose them or anything. Though, granted, I had them when I was a kid, so... Yeah, I think I still rather have on a card. Like, I got stuff that I had when I was a kid, but it's like all the Kenners. I've had all the Kenner aliens when I was a kid, but do I need to open them up and have them be posable on the shelf? Not really. Not really. That's pretty much it too. Like the human characters were fun in the movie, but we were kind of there for the aliens and the fight, like the jet spaceship fighting. So that's kind of what I want: aliens, space jet ship fighting. Although you can never not have enough Jeff Goldblum in your collection. Just pretend it's pilot. Yeah, it could work. Hey, gamer, how's it going? Well, anyways, I think we're going to keep this stream nice and short and sweet. Oh, yeah, I did mention I would maybe open that aliens, didn't I? Want to open an alien figure? It's right over there. I could go grab it. It won't hurt my feelings if I don't grab it. The Zilla Puppet? Zilla Puppet is rare. Gripping some bags. He still hangs out in that corner from the previous video. I haven't got a good spot for him yet. That was one thing, like one of the last things I got to do with this room is I need to find a way of kind of hooking him onto something so he's not just hanging out on the floor. Because he's now currently a pain in the butt for me to try to do action figure news because I have to get him I have to clean him up every time. And it's a bit frustrating. Yeah, I think I pretty much had all the aliens. Yeah, I got lint rollers. That's usually what goes to town on them. But the way the plastic is and the seal I use, it really likes to stick to his head. And it's annoying as crap. All right, I'll grab the alien real quick. Hold on. Uno momento. Yeah. One thing I like about having this setup is I can actually hear myself. So I know if the audio is getting messed up, I know something's awry. Favorite Monster Arts figure is probably, honestly, that Awakened Shin we were talking about earlier. It's probably, I wouldn't say it's the best one, but like personally, it's my favorite just because it, like, all the stuff with it was sweet. I love the coloring on it. It's great. I also touch it the least because having overtly used the other Shin Godzilla mold, I want that one to be near perfect, so I just leave it alone. Yeah, the paint job was it more or less was better on most of them. But yeah, this is the fire team one. This is the Prowler Alien. I was gonna get the I wasn't going to get the runner, I should say, because I thought it was just gonna be the exact same as the dog aliens back there, and I don't need any more dog aliens, so I skipped that one. And then I realized after looking at Arnez's better, it's actually a new mold. So I probably should get it, but I don't want to. So I don't know if I'm still going to go do it. But this one I thought was actually really sweet. So this one's the Prowler Alien, which is the aliens that will like hide on the corners in the game or on the walls and pounce on you. And I already know the skit we're going to do for this video. So these guys are going to have a full review. We'll probably just do both of them at once. Because to be honest, I don't think the runner is that exciting. I'm also just going to rip the box open because I'm not saving it. Not doing it. Just take one to Arnez, he won't know. Well, he was watching the stream, so I think he would know. I don't know if he's still here. He'll be over tomorrow. He'll kind of question it because he's already paid for them. The box is pretty sweet, though. Like, for what it, like, compared to the most recent Alien boxes, they're actually pretty dope. Xenomorph versus Necromorph. I'm trying to think. I think in the long run, the Xenomorphs would, or the Necromorphs would probably be a little stronger. Because, for the most part, I think they don't require as much to take over other species as the aliens do. Because the aliens still have to impregnate and then watch, rinse, repeat process. Well, Necromorphs kind of just have to put out a single signal and changes things. He needs his pants. That could work. It could work. God, I wish I had some clippers around here. I had clippers around here. But having sat here and put up a bunch of stuff on eBay, one thing on Facebook Marketplace, and such. There we go. Kind of move some stuff around in here. It's a close call. I think in general, a Xenomorph is definitely stronger than a Necromorph. But I think swarm mentality wise, I think Necromorphs actually probably have the upper hand, depending. Also, this is not a big alien. I will start off by saying that. Does the Minimorph come out? I know on a lot of the NECA ones, they get kind of tight. Holy crap, that does not want to move. I see it there. I see it. Okay, on this one, it's not moving. So that's a bit disappointing. It is kind of adorable. I really like the head. The head skull's pretty sweet. It looks kind of short, but I think in the game it wasn't super elongated either, to be fair. And it's also got a very like reddish brown color scheme. With a lot of pointy protrusions. The little giant blade hook thing on the end of the tail. I would assume no. If they did a special colored Mechagodzilla, it probably would just be like a new color scheme. Maybe a beam. But I would be hard pressed to believe they would give the Mechagodzilla head to multiple other stuff. Yeah, the different reds and browns are sweet. The only thing that's bugging me is I think this is like this guy seems small. Which is the thing when I was looking at the dog alien, I kind of had the same concern. I'm just trying to figure out where my dog alien is on my shelf. Hold on a sec. Yeah, this guy. So here is the Kenner Pouncer, or the whatever you call it, the Panther Alien, which is just the dog alien but remolded. Oh, and he is definitely larger than this one. Like if I line up the hips, it is so much bigger than this guy. This guy was the same price. I don't know how I feel about that. Because it's already bad enough. Like, I remember these were $20 and they came out in waves. This is almost a wave. At least I got two. But why is it almost double the price and smaller? Can't fight. Space kitties are going to murder everybody. It's still cool. I guess if I thought that was more of an import figure, I probably wouldn't be as offended as it being smaller. But it is definitely smaller than other NECA alien figures, at least previous ones. Because the only other ones personally I want to get is the, at least ones they announced, was the Spitter and the Burster. Oh, I didn't. I personally, I don't think you really need McFarlane doing it because you already have Hiya Toys making them. Like, there's so many other companies that are making the Godzilla figures, and to be honest, I don't think any of them are going to be really doing it much cheaper than Hiya Toys would be anyways anymore. Because even NECA, like, we just went over that this guy who used to be $20 now almost costs $40 and is smaller than what we used to get. The Godzillas would be about the same price, and the Hiya Toys are only $10 more and look way better. And then McFarlane, well, maybe you could have kept it a little cheaper. I would be hard pressed to believe that they would make them as articulated, or it would have some styling to it that would hinder the articulate. Well, not maybe hinder the articulation, but in terms of the way it would look, it wouldn't look as good in certain poses. To my understanding, I think they're supposed to be 7 inches, so they'd be a little bit bigger than a Monster Arts. Like, from the sounds of it, they're going to be like close to NECA size. Yeah, it does suck not seeing more better Godzilla representation than just the Playmates ones. Which Playmates is fine, but I think general collectors definitely really loved gravitating more towards the NECAs. And then even those, like, I thought they were fine, but they weren't my favorite things ever. It was just a solid alternative for a lot of people for the Monster Arts figures. But now it's like there's so many options since they got rid of that license. And then to be honest, like especially with the NECA stuff, like some of the licenses they have right now, I am so much more happy with what they got. Like the dinosaurs, like they're doing dinosaurs, the old Disney show, because they had Earl and Baby was up at San Diego Comic Con. Like that's probably the thing I'm most excited about because I love that TV show. I love that TV show to death, and they're doing more gargoyle stuff. Sadly, they didn't show more movie turtles, which kind of hurt me a bit because they had they showed off. They're doing more San Diego not San Diego Comic Con, more Secret of the Use stuff, but they didn't show it off at the Comic Con, which kind of sucked. Yeah, I'm almost surprised they did do a T-Rex. But then again, if you really need one, there's the Rebor. Rebor did a really solid one that works with it. We did a review for it. I can't think of any other one. But it's close. It's close. Plus, there was that X Plus Mighty Joe Young figure that got announced too. That thing looks cool. It even has the lions attacking it. Kind of want that. Well, the NECA Gizmo's sweet. I used to have it's like I loved Gremlins as a kid, and I've bought some Gremlin stuff here and there, but it's always like the first thing I sell every time I gotta make some room. So I just need to not worry about Gremlins anymore. I think my problem was I got into the line way later, so stuff that I wanted to get just got too expensive, and it just turns me off trying to collect the rest of the stuff. Oh, that's not a bad deal. Yeah, there's a few companies that were doing deals on the Monster Arts figures for some of the newer ones. Oh, NECA's not making one. We were just suggesting that they should have made one for the con. But it would have been the T-Rex from the 33 film? 33? I forget the name of the Rebor one, but it's not technically correct, but solid enough to go low. It's at least the same like retro style, so it works. It's kind of like got that Gwanji X Plus recently. Like he almost works as a solid one. More so with the McFarlane than anything. But anyways, I think that's pretty much it. I'm getting sleepy because, like I mentioned, I spent all day with baby stuff. Found out the gender of the baby today, which was super exciting. We're having a little girl. So I'm going to have a pink ranger. Oh no, yeah, NECA's doing the dinosaur figures from the old TV show. Thanks, Lady Draco. Um, yeah, he's the only other company that's doing Jurassic Park. Oh, is going to do Jurassic Park stuff is the X Plus. They're doing the T-Rex and stuff. Oh, thanks everybody. Yeah, since it's a girl, her name's gonna be Casey. So it's gonna be Casey Marie Craig. Hiya Gigan would be dope. Actually, if, to be honest, I'm kind of with a lot of other people that I really want the. I want them to do King Ghidorah, like the 2019 King Ghidorah. Like actually, like hopefully get one with posable wings, and it can stand by itself. That's all I need. X pluses are expensive, but then again, X pluses. The nice thing about them is they rarely ever lose value. So if you buy an X Plus and then you sit on it and then you decide you really don't want an X Plus, that X Plus anymore, you're probably going to make some money off of it. Lord knows I've done it a few times. But I don't want to grow up so fast. It's already like I grew up, this went away. This got shorter. Having a kid. I currently don't have one, but we're December she's supposed to be coming. Thanks, JC. yeah, so that's some exciting news. The other exciting thing is now I don't have to work for the month of December. I can't be more than happy about that. Also, now I finally know what to actually do with the with the spare bedroom, because we emptied it out to make room for baby. That's why this setup is changed. And if I didn't have everything hooked up, I would spin the camera. But like all the anime stuff used to be upstairs is now down here in the office, because now the review setup is in the middle of the room instead of being on the side against the wall. So now it has more of a space feel. But all the expensive things that baby could wreck is now down here. Everything that stayed upstairs is much higher than it used to be. So again, don't have to worry about baby. Oh, gravity beams would be great too for the Ghidorah. Though they didn't show any beam effects for the other ones, so I would suspect that they wouldn't do it. But heck, if they kept it around the same price point, if it was just articulated, I'd be flabbergasted, to be honest. I know eventually I want to make gravity beams for Etsy. Just haven't had any time lately to sit down and actually do some modeling. I was on vacation and spent my vacation cleaning. Still didn't get around to doing any modeling. That was the other thing I was hoping to do. Yeah, because even like Unknown mentioned, like the monster arts need to come within that thing. I forgot how much it originally was. Wasn't it like 180 for that dude? Around there. Which even for the size was fine for the price, because Biollante is slightly smaller and more expensive, so you do got that going. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. So help us defeat those kaijus by hitting the like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. We also got Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, and Facebook. Guys, like keep up to date with channel donate. We greatly appreciate it. We also have a Discord attached to our Patreon. It's $3 to get in. Get to talk with some like-minded individuals, including myself. Arnez pops in once in a while as well. And then also got the Etsy shop down below too for custom beams. And then also got a sale on the custom Rodan also hanging out down there as well, because still been sitting on there, so I figured I'd try to push it a little bit, see if anybody would buy it a little cheaper. But anyways,